Welcome to Season 2. Thank you for following along this journey of ours. For those of you who haven't been and are new to the show, this is again our second season. There's 4 guys on the team. We bust our butts year round to bring you guys the most real and highest quality videos we can. We're kind of making our own in this industry, and if you're watching this, you're probably watching it on CARBONTV Network, something we've worked very hard to get to, and we're very proud and excited to be there. So on this season, it's a shorter season. We're real people, we're real hunters. We would love to bring you 15 episodes year round that are 20 minutes, but instead, we're going to bring you the good stuff, the real stuff. Our episodes are going to be as short as 8 minutes and as long as 20, and we think that we're giving you the stuff that you want to see. So as you follow along the journey, you're going to see the highs and the lows of real hunters, getting it done, the struggles, and the successes. Thanks for watching.
That's exactly where I wanted to put that shot.
I killed that deer at 6:30 this morning.
I'm gonna get this guy now.
He's a freaking stud. He's a monster.
After shed season wound up, we were super excited to get in the hardwoods and be able to scout for some turkeys. This particular year, we were able to lease some ground from Chase Flat, big 800-acre farm. Super excited to get on it and scout for some birds.
Alright guys, we're out here at our new turkey hunting lease. First real good day of scouting. Just coming out here trying to get them shot gobble on the roost. And we're gonna tour around the field edge here in about 20 minutes and see where they're flying down to, and get cameras ready, and we're gonna be hunting here in about 2 weeks. So 4 or 5 of them right there.
There's turkeys everywhere.
Oh my gosh. That's the second spot we've hit them. We had 1 or 2 here, a couple hundred yards away. Now there's 4 or 5 right up here.
We got more work to do.
We gotta get going and try to find some more.
Alright guys, brand new farm we're releasing from LED Outdoors this year. We're out here, we're using our Moultries to help us scout. Now the new 1100 eyes, absolutely love them. They come with the LED screen so you can see exactly where you're aiming. A couple tips when you're putting your cameras out for turkeys, if that's what you're really targeting, you gotta bring the camera down. You gotta think how tall a bird is. The other thing is it's not like deer. You don't wanna put it on a path or something essentially where you see a lot of tracks. You want it to be out in the open where you think they're gonna be able to get some sun, they're gonna strut and work. So we've got a pinch point here between 2 fields. We're gonna use 2 of our 1100s, work both sides of it. If they come through here, we're gonna get them.
So after deer season this year, it's kind of like what's next. Garrett had kind of fed me into this hunting addiction, and I was just ready to keep that momentum going. So I applied for my turkey tags. I wasn't really sure what the hype was about turkey hunting. I mean, it's a bird. It's slightly larger than a chicken, and it just seemed ironic that it was a big trophy for Garrett and his crew. So I went out with him the first day, and I immediately knew why it was such a big deal.
It's literally the day before the opener. What we're out here doing is we're roosting birds
Logan's got a first season tag. Essentially, what we're out here doing is these gobblers, when they fly up and they get on their roost for the night, they're gonna gobble. Hopefully, they sound off. We can pinpoint the roost tree, and then from there we'll be able to develop a game plan of where we need to set up. Jesse's smart. He brought boots. And me.
Hey guys, we're here in Illinois, SpurQuest 2015. This is my very first turkey season archery hunt. I didn't get to put an arrow through anything in deer season, so hoping we get it done today with the turkey.
Here. Yeah. It's your fly down. Yeah. Ready, Jesse? They're still kind of locked up with the men's. Time to spoof up, blackout, and flip the kill switch, baby. Logan's knocking up right now.
Just shot my first turkey ever and going to look for my arrow and see where it went.
Last night they didn't hammer on the roost. We couldn't pinpoint them, but I've got 2 hours done. They got to be at work at 8, so see if we can swing a Hail Mary.
Here it is. I didn't quite get him in the head. I hit him right in the base of the neck. He only went about 15 yards. I've had a great second season. You know, last 10 minutes that I can hunt, Jake's come in, and we had 2 Jakes earlier come in, Mount Big Mama. Then we had 5 other Jakes come in. We were all excited, thought they were gonna be Tom's the way they were hammering. And Jesse and I got to talking. We don't have a Jake fan, so essentially we opted to take this Jake, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and fan mount this turkey, and we're gonna have a Jake fan to be able to utilize into our arsenal. So when we start running strutters, and next year this time, we'll be able to slip this Jake fan in. It'll be great. But all in all, I mean, can't beat it. Come down to the last minute. have my best friend Jesse with me, and it's a pretty awesome experience. Got to see 7 different birds this morning, so I'm happy. We're gonna take care of them, and I gotta scream to work.
Alright, well, turkeys are just not cooperating today, and we've packed up and moved 2 times towards the gobbles, and they just keep stopping every time, and we get a little closer and we get a little closer, but it's just not working. So we're gonna move one more time to a field where we think they're really strutting, getting in the good sunlight. So hopefully, hopefully we get one to work well and come into the decoys and cooperate. So stay tuned. We had a hard hunt this morning. I mean, birds were gobbling off the roost really well, but as soon as they hit the ground, they just got tight-lipped as could be. I mean, from all the rain and the wet and dry, they just wet, and they just didn't want to get out and strut in that grass like we thought they would. But so we decided to come up to the field and really just see if they would come out and strut and try and dry off a bit. But we went ahead and checked the moultries on our way up, and at 10:30 these birds were coming up every day, so we knew we'd have a shot. And at 10:25 this bird went ahead and came into the avians, and we let the Matthews and the gobbler go ahead and eat.
Well, where do I begin? Just going off of me, from my standpoint this turkey season, it was brutal. Hunted less than I ever had a chance to. Worked all the time and just didn't have time to go. Didn't even get close, I mean, to say the least. So it was brutal, and I know it took a toll on the guys where they were hunting too, because I mean, they had birds everywhere. They just couldn't get them to get within 75 yards. It was rough.
Turkey season came and went, and it kicked our butts. So again, in case you guys haven't realized this, we are real people. Grant was finishing up his senior year of school, was slammed with finals, exams, and preparing himself for student teaching. Matt was working 60 to 70 hours a week and just was bogged down to no end, couldn't get in the woods when he wanted to, and when he did, it just didn't work out. And as far as the other 3, we capitalized on the opportunities we had, and we caught some wrath for shooting jakes, but when it comes down to it, we bought fresh turkey, put it in the frying pan, we had a blast. Logan shot her first turkey, and it's just how it goes, and I'm glad it panned out the way it did. We're looking forward to next year.